Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Migs, and this is going to be a quick review of the Govee Light Bar Plus, which you can actually see right behind me in this video, which I think is giving it that little extra pizzazz, that little extra oomph, if you know what I mean. But the Govee Light Bar is not without its flaws. Trust me, it's got some issues, but don't worry, because we're going to take a look at that and more right after this. First things first, guys, is the cost. I know that's something I want to know right away, and I'm sure you do too. So at the point of making this video, I can find the Govee Light Bar Plus for around $50, which is a lot better than what I paid for it, because I paid about $65. That's a pretty big difference, 65 to 50. So is the Govee worth it more now than when I paid for it? Well, hopefully I can help you decide that if you're looking to buy some light bars to, you know, maybe spruce up your YouTube videos, your live streams, whatever it is, you know, put it behind your monitors or your TV, whatever you want to do with it. Hopefully this will help you make that choice. Affiliate links will be in the description down below, along with my whole setup will be in the description down below, so don't worry because I got you covered there. All right guys, so as I'm recording this video, I actually noticed something. So the light bar that I got was actually called the Govee Light Bar Plus. It even says it on the box, but looking here on Amazon now, it no longer says Govee Light Bar Plus. It is the same version, so I have Govee H6056, but I did some research on this, and the only change that I can see between mine and this one on Amazon is the name change. Everything else should be exactly the same. But all right, let's go ahead, let's jump into the unboxing part of it and keep this going. All right, so here's the box. Nothing too special. Thanks for choosing Govee, however you want to say it. So the first things first, when you open up the box, you're gonna get a user manual. You're gonna get this little pamphlet with a QR code inside of it that's telling you, hey, download this app from the Play Store or, you know, the Apple Store, however you want to do it. And if you need some help, there's some instructions in there as well. User manual, not really that thick at all. You know, nice drawings, nice pictures. It'll do the job. So the first thing you'll find after that is the light bars themselves inside that white box. Underneath that white box, you're gonna find some mounts. You're also gonna find the power source, the power brick, however you want to call it, the plug-in, but basically that plugs into the controller and gives it power. I like it because it's not too big and it's pretty long, which is nice. This right here is the stand. Now the stand is not cable friendly in my opinion. This right here is the mounts. Now these mounts, this is probably the only time I ever really saw them. These are meant to be put behind, you know, a TV, a monitor. It's that 3M tape in the back of it. It didn't really work for me. When I tried to mount it to the back of my TV, they actually fell down. I got pretty upset and I threw them away immediately. That's probably the only time I ever saw them, really. This is that hub, that controller that plugs into the light bars themselves. And I think really this is meant to help out with the Bluetooth, because it really doesn't do anything else. All right. And then the light bars themselves, they're really not that big at all. But they're a good size. They put out a nice color, but the cable is connected to both of them. It's one cable connected to two, and at the other end of that is a USB Type-C, which is pretty nice, and that connects to the hub to the controller. All right, so that's it for the unboxing. Pretty quick, pretty simple. Let's take a look at these light bars in action. So what I got here is the light bars on a top-down view. Hopefully it's a good view for y'all, and I actually have it on a different camera on my phone. That way I can get multiple angles. And yes, I have it set up this way on purpose so you can see one of the flaws that comes with these light bars, which is the cables. It's got a lot of cables. Just wanted to show that off. Here is the hub, the controller. Maybe I should get more of a light. So here's the controller. Again, doesn't really do much. USB Type-C, and then where you plug in the power, Okay, it's plugged in. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right, so this is power. Turns them off. Turns them on. So off, on. Pretty nice. Let's see. This one in the middle changes their colors one at a time. Just useful, I guess. And then this one, oh yeah, it cycles through some of their modes, which right now I guess is music mode. So whenever I talk, kind of like makes it go. This is definitely why the app is so important, because this is so minimal. But yeah, so this is the controller part. Let's turn this off. Again, this works with Alexa and Google. I don't call my Alexa though. I call it computer. Turn off light bars.
Okay.
Then it turns it off. Computer. Turn on light bars.
Okay.
And then it turns them on. Pretty cool. All right, guys, I just want to jump in real quick and let you know about today's video sponsor, which is YouTube subscription button. That's right. You heard me correctly. YouTube subscribe button is today's sponsor. No, not YouTube, just the subscribe button. At any point during this video, if you click that subscribe button, it is 100% free. That's right. So click on it, leave me a comment down below, let me know how it went for you. And if you want to help support me even more, you can buy me a coffee. Link in the description down below. Any little bit helps, and I really do love coffee. Anyways, that's it. Now, let's get back to the video.
The YouTube subscribe button is not actually a paid sponsor.
The one part I really wanted to get to, so unless you're gonna have these just laying down like this one is, unless that's like your goal, this stand is pretty necessary, okay? This stand right here, let me turn off the light so you can see it better. It's pretty necessary. Like I said earlier in the video, it's not really cable friendly. So you can either put this light bar in the stand upside down, and then it goes, you know, pretty nice. But now you got the cables coming out from the top, and that looks like an alien. Definitely not something you want to do, okay? The best way to do it, to hide the cables, to tuck it underneath, like so. Tuck it underneath, and then slip it in to the stand. And it won't let you go, it's not supposed to let you go any further. It kind of stops it so the cable doesn't get pinched. You have this cable coming out of the bottom. And that's why when you see it in my videos, mine is turned this way towards the wall. So if you look at it at a good angle, you won't see the cable at all. So the app is very nice. I'll show you the steps of what you got to do once you get the app, once you download it, to connect your light bar to the app, the Govee Home app, and get that set up. And you have to set that up first before you connect this to the Alexa app. Go ahead and grab your phone, open it up, go to your Play Store, whatever that might be, and type in Govee Home. Install it. All right, once it's done installing, go through the steps, reading everything they tell you to read and all that, accept whatever you had accept. And then on the top right hand corner, there's a plus sign. Go ahead and click on that plus sign. Scroll down until you find your version of the Govee light bars. And then here's where they're gonna make you create an account. So once you're done creating the accounts and finishing all the steps, it's gonna ask you to position your light bars, whether it's left or on the right side, which is pretty nice. And then it's probably gonna ask you to upgrade. Once you're done with all that, here's the app. It's actually a very well done app, if I do say so myself. Many features on there, and this is where this light bar really does shine. Many ways to change it, many ways of customization. Change the brightness levels on there. You want it dim, you want it very bright. It's completely up to you. I love this app. It lets you do whatever you want to do. You can customize it like crazy. I encourage you to play with this app as much as you can and really just have fun with it. The one thing I really like about this app is, let's say you're coming home from work and you just cannot wait to get home and play your video games. Well, open up the app, turn on your lights, so as soon as you get into your room, the whole ambient, the whole experience is already there for you and you're good to go. And I really love that about the app and about the light bars themselves. I think Govee did a really good job there. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to connect your light bars to Alexa. Make sure you have the Alexa app downloaded. On the bottom right, you're going to see devices. Click on that. From there, on the top right, there's a plus sign. Click that. There's going to be a little tab that says add devices. Click that too. Now mine, I've already done it, but I'll take you as far as I can, which should be pretty helpful. Click on lights. Once you click on lights, scroll down until you see Govee. Click on that. And then from there, you're just gonna follow the steps. Again, I've already done this, so it might not look exactly the same. But once you follow those steps, it really should be smooth sailing. All right, so I guess at the end of the day, are these light bars worth it? Well, in my opinion, at its current price point, yeah, I think they're worth it. I mean, just look at them right behind me. They're putting out a nice glow for this video. On top of that, they're chock full of features. They work with Alexa, Google Assistant, they connect to your phone via Bluetooth, and they have an excellent app. The only real downside to them are the cables. And as I showed you earlier in the video, that's a pretty simple fix. So I guess my question to you is, do you think they're worth it at around $50? Or maybe you're looking for something a little bit more budget friendly and you don't need all those features? You let me know in the comments down below. Guys, don't forget the links to everything are down in the description if you want to check it out. On top of that, thank you guys so much if you stuck around this long. Don't forget about today's sponsor, the YouTube subscribe button. It's free. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.